Hey, Kristen here with Management One, and I wanted to provide you an update to a blog that I did a couple of weeks ago. We're talking about COVID-19 and eviction moratoriums. In the last couple of weeks, we've spent countless hours researching and finding answers to handling this situation of residents not paying rent during this COVID-19. And here's what we found out. There are two distinct periods. First period from March 1st through August 31st of 2020 is known as the protected period. Then we have a transition period, which is September 1st through January 31st, 2021. Under the protected period, a landlord must serve a resident a 15-day notice no later than September 30th and include a declaration. And what this declaration is that the resident must sign off and self-certify under perjury that they in fact have been affected by COVID-19 financially. They must return that documentation to the landlord or the management company within those 15 days. If they fail to do so, then evictions can be started come October 5th or the expiration of that 15 days. Now remember, this has to be served by September 30th in order to qualify. Now, if your resident does self-certify that they in fact lost their job or are financially impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, you as a landlord may not file eviction on them. You can only collect in a civil case for the rent that's owed, and you cannot file that civil case until March 1st, 2021. Now let's move over to the transition period, September 1st through January 31st. What this period says is that you can serve a 15-day notice and the resident can sign another declaration proving that they've been affected by COVID-19. It also allows them to pay 25% of the total rent due during September 1st through January 31st. And if they pay that 25%, they are protected from eviction. If they do not pay the remaining 75%, you as a landlord have the right to file civil suit starting March 1st to collect that balance. Now, the civil limits have been raised to accommodate these large sums of money. If your resident fails to certify that they've been affected by COVID-19, you can file eviction. However, they still can come to court with their documentation and they can, justify why they didn't respond to your requests. So we will know more after the first of the year and seeing how residents are responding, if they're paying their rent. Stay tuned to Management One. We will bring you updates as we find them. Thanks so much for watching.